Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another video. And I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oh, you know that feeling like when you go to sneeze and then you can't? Turn on flashlight.
Okay, I turned flashlight on.
There we go. Welcome back to another video, and we are here with more baseball talking about the best sport on the planet. So let's get into it. And if you can tell by the title today, we are talking about the only team in Canada, so technically that make it the best team in Canada, the Toronto Blue Jays. Okay, and so there's been a lot of rumors and speculations, and a lot of moves going on in baseball over the past couple days. Lindor correctly going to the Mets, and you have players going every which way. Chris Bryant on the move. Where's Bauer going? Where's Realmuto going? But more importantly, where's George Springer going? George Springer, former World Series MVP, with the Astros from 2014 to 2019, from Connecticut. I only know that because I just looked it up. Did you know he is a third? I did not know who was George Springer the third. So let's hypothetically think about this. What if George Springer went to the Blue Jays? We're going to break all of this down and what the Blue Jays need to do and why they should definitely 100% go for this. But first, let's look at their depth chart, okay? They're starting 9. Starting 10? Since they have a DH. Anyway, so at catcher would have Danny Jansen. First base, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Second base, Kevin Biggio. Shortstop, Bo Bichette. Third base is Otto Lopez. Don't ask me who you are. And then in the outfield, you would have Teoscar Hernandez in left. Center, Randall Grichuk. And right, George Springer, with Lourdes Gurriel Jr. being your designated hitter. On the pitching side, you would have Hyun-Jin Ryu, who just finished top 3 in the Cy Young, Tanner Roark, who I'm a huge fan of, Robbie Ray, their young prospect, Nate Pearson, and Trent Thornton. I just need someone to fill out the rotation. And then in their bullpen, they have Ross Stripling, which I like, and then Hector Perez, Rafael Feliz, Jacob Wakeback, Jordan Lamon, and then Yanson Diaz and Julian Merriweather. I don't know how many of those relievers are good, but on their bench they would have Roddy Torres, what's your name? Jonathan Davis, Derek Fisher, the GOAT of MLB The Show. Reese McGuire is their backup catcher. Lourdes Gurriel would technically be on the bench / be a designated hitter. And then Josh Felipe Pose. I don't even know. And so that would be their 26-man roster. But you notice a lot of names are missing from it. And that's because I didn't realize how many free agents the Blue Jays have. They have Matt Shoemaker. They're going to bring him back. Ken Giles coming back from Tommy John. Jonathan VR, who they traded for from the Marlins. Joe Panic. Travis Shaw. Brandon Jury. Tyron Walker. Chase Anderson. And Billy McKay. And then they let Justin Smoke walk. And then they also traded Daniel Bozo back. So many good players that could really add to this team aren't technically on the roster as of January 11th. But I mean, how many of these players do I see coming back? Is Shaw coming back? Jerry, I think, should definitely come back. But we'll see. We'll see how many of these guys actually come back. Giles, they should definitely re-grab Ken Giles. And then looking at so now let's get to sort of the premise of this. Why the main point why the Blue Jays should grab Springer, and I think there's no time better than the future. Okay, the Blue Jays I think are in a prime position to make a run at the AL East. Okay, so here's my cause of thinking. The Yankees and the Rays are getting a little worse. the Blue Jays need to capitalize and get better. The Red Sox are... Hi, Mac. Anyway, so the Red Sox are doing nothing. The Orioles, that's laughable. And then, but you look at the Rays and the Yankees. The Yankees might not be able to get DJ LeMahieu back. That hurts them. They're getting back a Luis Severino who just came back from Tommy John. We don't know how good he's gonna be. Same with the Red Sox. They're getting back Chris Sale from Tommy John. We don't know how good he's gonna be. And then the Yankees lost Tommy Kahnle to the Dodgers, but he's gonna have to have Tommy John anyway, so he couldn't pitch for them either way. And then to the Rays, Gary Sanchez, they're trading him. Is Gary gonna get traded? They might trade Gary Sanchez, which would be really interesting. And then on the Rays, I mean, you traded Boyd Snell. They did something else. The Rays and the Padres did a couple other things, but they traded Snell at the main thing. So, and they also lost Morton. You have to work on Trevor Glasnow's control. And who did that leave you? Ryan Yarbrough, and then what? Willie Adames and Manuel Margot and all of them. Oh, you also lost Mike Zunino. So the Rays and the Yankees are getting worse, and the Blue Jays need to take this opportunity to grab at it and make a run for it. I seriously think that Springer helps out this team immensely, just a lot. And so you just have Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Craig Biggio, Bo Bichette, and George Springer, like batting 1, 2, 3, 4, with Lourdes Gurriel, like bringing in the power. Teoscar Hernandez building off of a strong 2019, really breaking out. Randall Gritchett looking great. And then Hyun-Jin Ryu, great pitcher. Robbie Ray can hopefully come back. And Nate Pearson is a stud. He looks so good. I love Nate Pearson already. In fact, what number is Nate Pearson?
Nate Pearson's jersey number is 24.
24.
Bottom of screen.
Yeah, bottom of the screen. I will remember that because I love Nate Pearson. I'm gonna remember that number 24. But Nate Pearson is gonna be so good. I just know it. I just think that the Blue Jays can really put it all together. And then, if they even did bring back just some of their pieces that are free agent, you bring back Matt Shoemaker, and that takes Trent Thornton or a Tanner Rowe out of the lineup, or the pitching rotation of what I was trying to say. Ken Giles, you put him back in the bullpen. Jonathan Villar is a good depth piece. Travis Shaw or Brandon Drury can be a great third baseman. I totally see Drury going back. I don't see him going anywhere else. Chase Anderson can be a good depth piece. But, yeah, a lot of free agents they have, but they need to pay some people. But it's cool. And then, for even more depth, they can bring in their top prospects. So, like in the rows, I got those right here. So, their top prospect, Nate Pearson, right-handed pitcher, expected time up 2021, made his debut 2020. And then next is Austin Martin, is a shortstop/outfielder. He's expected to come in 2022. Okay, so the third guy is Jordan Grosjean. He's another shortstop, 2022. Their fourth guy is Simeon Wood Richardson, a right-handed pitcher, expected time up 2021. So he can go into the bullpen or the starting rotation and really help out there. Now we have Alex Mano, another right-handed pitcher, expected time up 2022. But if he is a reliever, relievers do come up in the system faster than position players. Next we have Alejandro Kerr, a catcher, coming up 2021. So maybe Danny Jansen can get a few days off. Or they could try to convert him to first base and give Vladimir Guerrero into the DH role. We'll see. Their 7th rated prospect is Aramis Martinez, another shortstop, expected to come out 2023, so a little while, but hopefully it's worth it. Then we have Gabriel Morano, another catcher, expected to come out 2022, so we have a catcher coming up in 2021 and 2022. The next guy is Miguel Hararado. He's a shortstop / second baseman, expected to come out 2022. And the 10th rated guy is Adam Closton, right-handed pitcher, expected to come out 2022. So as you can tell, a lot of guys expected to come out in 2022, and they look good in the in AAA or AA in the 2021 season. I mean, you throw them in, you get some of them. Say you get Gregorio Jr. and maybe one of your catchers. Maybe Kerr. Throw a couple of your prospects in a trade and go get Chris Bryant if he's still there. So then you have a Guerrero, Biggio, Bichette, Bryant infield, which sounds great, with a Hernandez, Gritchett, Springer outfield, and Jansen behind the plate, who's always decent. Do they want to go and just... There's just some possibilities here. There's a lot of possibilities. So I really think George Springer really opens up a lot of options. And the East is looking weaker than ever. But Mayhew, if he goes somewhere else, that can weaken the Yankee. The Rays already look weak. And the Blue Jays were already third. The Red Sox and Orioles are doing nothing. So they can just make a leap. Not going to say they're going to easily win the division, but I mean, they're definitely, if they sign Springer, they're definitely a playoff team, like 100%. And if we go back to the old MLB system, then that would put the Blue Jays at top, along with the White Sox. Hi, Matt. Okay, I swear, someone keeps knocking at the door. Or so, bumping the door, one of the two. Anyway, so you have the Blue Jays at the top with the White Sox and the Athletics, and then in the National League you would have the Braves, I don't even know who's gonna win. The Reds, probably. I mean, the NL Central is gonna be so bad, and then let's just for this one say the Dodgers win the West, because I need to switch back and forward every time. And then Solar. You them bumping up against the door? But I mean, I see the White Sox having the best record. So I mean, the Blue Jays would play the A's, and I mean, if the A's don't re-sign Simeon, then that make them weaker. And then what? They go to the championship series to play the White Sox. I mean, the possibilities are endless. I mean, just looking at the lineup, you have to admit, on paper, the lineup looks great. Guerrero, Biggio, Bichette. You re-signed Jury. Then you have Gregorio in your DH, Hernandez, Gritchett, Springer, and Jansen. With Vladdy Torres there, Jonathan Davis is still there. And then, like, you bring back Giles, you bring back Panic, maybe. You can bring back any of those people you want, and then you call up some of your prospects. Springer's really gonna set a lot of things in motion for the Blue Jays. They are very, very close to being a very good team for a very long time. I don't know how many times I just said very, but it's gonna be great. You're gonna really want to be a Blue Jays fan in Toronto. So that's all I have for this video. Tomorrow I got a Taylor Swift video going up. It's like half an hour long. I did not plan for it to be half an hour long, but it turned out to be half an hour long. Okay, I'm gonna keep them shorter than that, but look out for all the other videos going up. And that's all I got for today. So
Speech on.
I'm checking something here.
Viewfinder.
Is it gonna tell me?
15 minutes.
Oh wow.
13
I'm
seconds.
already at
Speech
15
off.
minutes. I didn't know that would tell me. It worked. Anyway, so I'll see you guys in another video. And just like in baseball, 3 strikes, I'm out. Bye everyone.